Hey guys, it's Kirsten. So I'm going to show you how to add a picture mask into the frame. So you can do it yourself. That way, if you wanted to do two 5x7s back to back or add a, I don't know, add a white mat, you can do all those fun things. So the first one we're going to do, I guess, we're going to do the rectangle shape tool. So make sure it says shape, not path up here. That was a boo-boo I did a while ago. So we're going to go basically from corner to corner-ish, and then click the Move tool. Now we're going to hold the Shift key so we can bring it exactly where it needs to go. Click the check mark up here. I'm going to zoom up real close. Okay, so every corner looks good except for down here. So what we're going to do is edit, transform, and then warp. And we're basically just going to line up the corner like this. Sometimes these frames aren't exactly perfect, or you can kind of like peek in the window like that. Um, Sometimes it's camera distortion, who knows. Okay, so we're going to line it up the best we can. Click on the check mark. Now, we're going to call this photo because what we're going to do is we're going to save it like this. So if we're doing several customers, we don't need to keep on doing it. We can just save it with the photo mask in it. So from here, we're going to select this layer. And let me just find it, see if I can grab a picture real quick. So File, Place Embedded. Gosh, let me just try to grab a picture here. I think I did a little. I think I did a horizontal. Click the check mark, right click on the photo and put Create Clipping Mask. Get the Move tool. That looks cute. We can click on the background, click on the text tool. We don't need 250. Let's try 30. And we're going to type in, whoops. We're going to click on the color. Maybe we can sample. Click on the Move tool. Whoops. Kind of guess where. I like to use the arrow keys because you can get a little bit more exact. And double click on the hand here to see it full screen. That looks really super cute. So now, so I'm just going to show you what I would do. I'm going to hit Flatten, File, Save As, and then you can, after the number 40 or whatever, you can write Emma, because that's the client, right? Hit Save, and then OK. So now this picture is saved as a JPEG for Emma. Now you can go Control Z, and it opens back up. We can highlight Emma, delete Emma, and we still have the photo mask. And now we can do the next client, Save As, Control Z to reopen, Save As, Save As, Save As, and keep blasting down the list of clients. And you don't need to keep making the layer mask. So, okay, so I'm going to get rid of, actually, I can probably keep 2021. So another way you can do it, I like doing the rectangular tool because it's easier for me to warp and manipulate. You can also do the frame tool. So same thing where you're going, corner to corner ish. Click on the move tool. I think you have to do Control T. Yeah, there we go. Control T. And this pretty much brings you right to the same exact where we were. But see how it's kind of being tricky to me? So I like lining up one corner like that. If you're in 2021 or whatever the update is with Photoshop, you have to hold the Shift key down so you can drag these exactly where you want it. Click the check mark. I'm going to get all up in there. All right, so I can see this doesn't line up exact. Let me Control T again. So it doesn't line up exact. So either the camera or either the frame isn't exactly rectangular or camera distortion. So let me see. I'm going to hit the check mark. I'm going to see if we can warp the frame. For some reason, I'm thinking I wasn't able to, which is why I didn't like doing it. Yeah, see, you can't warp this. So even though the frame is super lovely, it's kind of a pain in the ass. So, but also, who cares? It looks totally fine, right? So if we highlight the frame, and same thing, File, Place Embedded. Let's just put another picture of the bunny in there. This will be hysterical. So you know what? You can't even really tell, to be honest with you. This looks fine, right? How funny is this picture? I love it. Anyway, you get the idea. So the frame tool or the rectangular tool, either one. I'm going to have these bunnies be super cheap in my store because you are going to kind of take it from the JPEG. So I hope this helps you. If you have any questions, Kirsten Spencer Photography at Gmail, or I guess you can message me through Etsy and I can answer questions from there.